Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Sup everyone, it's Timmy B of Timmy B Sports and welcome to Friday Night Bets. Last week, we once again improved by one game to put our record at 4-1 as Michigan dominated Purdue, winning by 17 to cover the 4-point spread. On the ice, the Oilers and Leafs combined for 6 goals, so our under 6.5 goals barely hit. The Raptors blew out the Heat by 20 and covered the 3-point spread, and the Nuggets and Suns went to overtime and smashed the over of 220 points. Our only loss came from our Mountain West parlay as Nevada and Wyoming failed to score 150 or more points. But we've improved by one game each week. Last week we went 4-1, so you know what that means for tonight. Let's look at the board. It's simple. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're keeping the same order as last week with a little bonus of a parlay. There's only one hockey game tonight, a handful of decent college basketball matchups, and some solid NBA games. Once again, I'll provide you with 5 plays that I like for tonight that will win. I feel good about tonight. Let's hop into the picks. The first pick of the night is coming from the only hockey game on the schedule, and I'm going with the Blue Jackets money line at -135 on the road against the Blackhawks. Both teams aren't that great this season, but somebody has to win, and I'm going with the Blue Jackets. Columbus has shown that they can beat the best of the best in the league, while the Blackhawks' only 2 regulation wins have come against the Red Wings, who is probably the worst team in hockey. Look for Columbus to pull one out tonight in Chicago. Pick number 2 is returning to action on the hardwood with the game between Ohio and Buffalo, and I'm going with Ohio's team total over 79.5 points at a line of -115. This is going to be a little bit of a fun one to watch as Ohio is averaging 80.2 points per game this season, and that's exactly what they are averaging in their last 5 games as well. Buffalo, on the other hand, is only giving up 76 points per game this season and 75 per game in their last 5. Good news is Ohio moves the ball up and down quickly and should be getting off a lot of shots. If they can shoot above 45% from the field, this should hit no problem. Our college basketball parlay tonight is coming from the big game of the night in Illinois, and I'm going with Iowa money line and over 162 points, which is currently paying out at +320. Iowa is currently an underdog, which is a little shocking to me as they will win this game as they are one of the best teams in the country. And with no fans, there won't be that much of a home court advantage for the Fighting Illini. But both teams can score points, will score points, and have somewhat of shaky defense, so the over should be no problem either. Plus, Iowa's last game was 8 days ago and it was a home loss. They were looking for some revenge. Moving on to the NBA and the pros, pick number 4 is something I didn't think I'd do for a couple of years, but I'm betting on the New York Knicks. That's right, the 4th pick of the night is Knicks +1 at home against the Cavs at -107. And both of these teams are average at best, but have shown some potential. The Knicks are coming back from a West Coast trip, and being a home underdog is a little attractive to me. I really hope the Knicks don't ruin the potential for a 5-0 night. The final pick for this week will actually be another parlay because I couldn't make a decision, and it will be Raptors and Nuggets money lines, which pays out at +120. The Nuggets are on fire recently, winning 8 of their last 10 and their last 5 in a row. The Spurs will make it a game, but I think the Nuggets will win. And the Raptors have kind of been a roller coaster team in the NBA this season, but my NBA expert Kevin, shout out Kevin, he really likes the Raptors spread of 5.5, so he thinks that they're going to win this game. Plus this parlay pays out pretty evenly, and it's the Nuggets, it's the Raptors, we can call it the Dino Nug parlay. So it's worth it in my eyes. And that's it for this week's picks. Coach Taylor, how do you see our picks doing tonight?
I see us winning out there tonight.
Well, you heard it from Coach. We're going to be winners tonight. But who are some of your winners? Are you going to ride with me or are you going to fade me? Comment below your picks. Make sure that you also like this video and subscribe to the channel if you are new and hit the bell to be notified when new Friday Night Bet videos are released. Hit on Fridays. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter at @It'sReallyTimmyB, link in the description, for a recap on our picks when they win and use the hashtag FNB to follow along. Please bet responsibly, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you next week.